Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa. You can see it keeps flip-flopping Doge. It's back to number two, barely edging Doge out. 1.331 million. Doge is at 1.319 million for the 24-hour revenue generated by the miners. Nothing new to see there. Ethereum Classic Litecoin is number five. Big gap between Doge and Ethereum Classic. Big gap between Bitcoin and everything else. Hash rate 128 right now. Let's refresh that. Hash rate 132.78. You can see it did get over 135. Hash rate is looking pretty good. Price basically been going sideways, trading in a pretty small range down to just a little over 10 cents up to about a little over 11 cents. Pulled back. The overall market's down almost 1% the last 24 hours. Everything went up a little bit, went down. That's basically the game. You can see on Kaspa's Twitter here, this medium is extra large. Thanks to Bubblegum Lightning for an overview of 2023 Kaspa insights and news as expressed through your pin. It was an epic year, but just getting started. We can take a quick look of this overview of the Kaspa currency medium. Where to start? As the curtains close in 2023, I find myself caught in a blizzard of reflection, asking, what the hell just happened? This year seems like a blur. Each day, a block was swiftly added to the ledger at a dizzying 1 block per second pace. Trying to focus on a single event from this year is like attempting to spot a specific green jelly bean in a jar crammed with jelly bros. Each moment is so intricately entwined with the next day that distinguishing one from another turns to be into a chaotic candy jar guess game. My writing naturally slowed this past summer when I returned to work, resulting in fewer posts and leaving me pondering how Stella got her groove back. Only when my fingers start plodding across the mechanical keyboard, bashing through the accumulated rust and cobwebs, that I can really embrace the moment of introspection. This year's been like a bazillion piece puzzle, each segment a small yet insignificant part of a broader picture. In my role at Kaspa's Medium, I've traversed the intricate terrain of crypto technology and its community, distilling complex ideas into engaging bite-sized narratives. These articles, I hope, have been more than just pieces of writing. I've aimed for them to act as bridges, offering a pathway for our audience to navigate the often dense world of math and code in their pursuit of understanding. Reflecting on this journey with Kaspa, I realize how each article contributed to our readers' knowledge and my own growth. Delving into topics like decentralized finance, cryptographic protocols, I found myself growing both as a writer and as a thinker in the tech space. This intertwining of personal and professional development has been the cornerstone of my year. In fact, the research and fascination with Kaspa and its block DAG made it this possible. These posts, in essence, were my study notes, openly shared, inviting people to learn alongside me and cheat off my tests. My role with the community has been diverse and a bit of a mixed bag, ranging from conducting curious interviews to moonlighting as a copywriter and even dabbling in grassroots strategy wizardry. Juggling these tasks required a quirky mix of creativity and organization. I've been dedicated to broadcasting Caspa's vision and smoothly integrating our projects, aiming for operational fluidity and growth. However, I'll admit sometimes it's been more like chunky peanut butter than smooth. Among these varied self-declared responsibilities, my highlights have been the creation of the Book of Kaspa. This is a summation of the year's efforts and foundational resource for understanding Kaspa's technology and potential. It demonstrates our year-long journey in learning, connections, and advancement, symbolizing, or quite literally, what we've amassed, even enough development insights to fill an entire book already. Monthly growth. Yeah, here's a chart showing the monthly growth of followers, email subscribers, referred members. Anyways, onto the Kaspa currency medium. In a year, we've amassed 78.9 thousand views and 39,000, almost 40,000 reads. And the growing interest and enthusiasm surrounding the content has exceeded all my expectations by a lot. Probably because I didn't have any expectations, but I also didn't think it would be a hit. The community has expanded with 462 followers joining the publication and 16 individuals subscribed to our email update. And perhaps most excitingly, maintaining the Kaspa commitment to accessibility and openness, proudly operating with zero paywalls, ensuring that our valuable content remains free and available to all who seek it. The medium genesis January 2023 this year commenced with a foundational exploration of Kaspa's technology, starting with modest but engaged following. My early article, like Kaspa on Rust, improving performance, laid the groundwork. Each piece is crafted with a blend of crude technology learning and a developing voice, hoping to attract more curious minds and grow our community. It was met with praise, and so let the launch commence. So that was January, the genesis. February, seeing the potential. By February, the follower count has escalated, mirroring burgeoning interest in Kaspa. My piece, The Kaspa, the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum, became a cornerstone article. Kaspa's unique position in the crossroads of these two crypto giants. This was followed by Kaspa and the end of the trilemma, a deep dive in how Kaspa ingeniously navigates the blockchain trilemma of scalability, security, and decentralization. So I could put a link after this to this Kaspa article, and there's links to all these other articles. Kaspa, the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum, Kaspa, the end of the trilemma. 11 of Native Elite Music. Thanks for tuning in. Just going to go back to here real quick. February, seeing the potential. And then we shows some of the analytics. Spring, enlightenment, March to May. In March, the release of Kaspa full node tutorial by Avogadro proved crucial in demystifying Caspad and CLI wallet node. Kaspa non-custodial options for Kaspa. I'm just going to run through this a little bit quicker now. May saw the beginning of my new endeavor, the Book of Kaspa, the alpha release of this book, which remains open to the public. You can click on any of those right here. Oh, I guess that link's not working right now. The summer breakthrough, June and August. June marked a technical feat with Kaspa hits record 10 blocks per second on testnet, proving Kaspa's unparalleled scalability. My writing during this period chronicled advancements. It captured them with the broader crypto narrative, helping grow our audience and grasp the significance of these developments. July, all-time high in views and reads. Kaspa crowdfund campaign for Tier 1 crypto exchange. Another article, Kaspa integrated on now payments, garnering widespread attention. The release of the Kaspa book in July offered a comprehensive look into the tech and budding ecosystem. Autumn, September's release of Caspian version 1.0.1 marked a significant milestone in Kaspa's journey. And as autumn performed, I delved deeper into Kaspa's advancement stories like a Kaspa performance update. November's wrapped Kaspa bridges to Polygon and BNB. December, a year in retrospect. So basically kind of wrapping it up. I'll put a link in this article. I kind of ran through some of it. You can read it for yourself. And yeah, basically things are going sideways. Reddit. I was one of the lucky few. I heard about this before GPU and mining and ASICs. I got 100,000 Kaspa per day on my CPU mining and decided to buy another one. I saw a 600 QPU investment go to 600 to 50,000 to 500,000. Am I selling? No. Why? I've been involved in crypto since the beginning, and I saw guys sell his Porsche for 40,000 Bitcoin. I saw the rise of ETH. I've been in crypto space since 2008 and bought a tons of that would make me rich if I held. I sold it all early. I've never been in shit coins except for Doge. The only ones I bought mine since 2008 have been BTC, ETH. But I don't think you could. When was the first Genesis block in Bitcoin? Was that 2009? The Bitcoin Genesis block and the first block of Bitcoin created by 2009. So I think it was early 2009. So in 2008, none of these were mineable. Bitcoin, ETC, Doge, none of those are mineable back in 2008. None of them were even existed. Just I think at the very end of 2008 in October, Halloween or whatever, he had the white paper. I thought LTC would become something since that time. The tech was promising, but everything leapt ahead. The guy's basically not selling. Yeah, Bitcoin wasn't released till 2009, so I'm a bit thrown by the 08 comments. After the dot-com bubble in 1984, I sold all my Blockbuster shares and bought 100,000 Bitcoin and lost it all trying to send 999,000 BTC accidentally put 999999 BTC as a network fee and sent 1 Bitcoin. And now I spent all day wishing I had my Blockbuster shares. If he can't get the year right, what else is he here is exaggerated? Sounds like an advert. I'm a crypto millionaire, tech entrepreneur that has raised 256 companies. I drive 3 Lambos. Everything is possible when you lie on the internet. 2008 seems like Satoshi has revealed himself to us. I smell bullshit. 0.13 isn't early, bro. I think you mean that even though he got in early, which was much cheaper, he still could be good with buying at 13 cents, I guess. I'm with you. Did not mine and bought early, but buying since and bought at 0.005 and but also at 12 cents, never sold. I believe in Kaspa will be the coin. Well, I guess that's all I got for today. Just a quick rundown. Something seems off about this post on Reddit. You got to take everything online with a grain of salt, but he's talking about buying and mine since 2008 when none of these Bitcoins for Genesis block wasn't early 2009. So, yeah, none of these other ones even existed. So Kaspa, the hash rate's looking good. Some of the addresses have slipped down a little bit. Still the number 2 in terms of miner revenue for 24 hours. I'll put a link to this Medium post in the description after I'm done here. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Let's enjoy this bull run. It's going to be fun. Just got to be patient. Have a good day.